So this one day she said, no, forget it. You do puja, monastic puja today. I'm not letting you out of the house. So Radharani says, okay. So she goes to her room and she closes the door. She starts crying. She's very unhappy. So now the manjari is 40 kilometers away in Lalita's Kunj at Radhakund. And she's decorating, per Radharani's instruction, she's making very beautiful flower bed, exactly as Radharani described. Make it with mogra, first make a layer of mogra flowers, like one, like so high, and then cover that with rose petals, and like all these different ideas Radharani is giving to make a very beautiful and fragrant and enjoyable flower bed to serve Krishna. So the manjari is there, but as soon as Radharani started, her mood, she was very excited and happy to be leaving for puja. Then she got blocked by her mother-in-law, and prohibited by Chatila. Then her mood changed. She became unhappy. Radharani's crying. The manjari's mood also changed, and she became unhappy and she started crying. So whether the manjaris are right next to Radharani, there's a verse in Radharasanidhi that says, Nitya Parshve, Chatur Paricharani. Chatur Paricharani. Chatur means very expert and clever. I will always be standing by your side, O Radharani, Nitya Parshve, and Chatur Paricharani. I will always be standing by your side, right by your side, Radharani, ready to render all kinds of different services. So this is one shloka like this. So whether the manjaris are standing right beside Radharani, or whether they're 40 kilometers away, carrying a message to Krishna, or spying on Krishna, or looking where's Chandravali, or whatever, doing different sevas, they always in Radharani's heart. They have pranaya. Radharani's always in their heart, and they're always in the heart of Radharani. It's like a telepathy. Like, people communicate by minds. Sometimes one brother's in England, one twin brother's in England, another twin brother's in Mayapur. And then the twin brother in Mayapur, he thinks, oh, I feel some pain. I think my brother's in difficulty. And then he calls London, and he says, oh, your brother's in the hospital. He says, oh, how it happened? Even in this plane, even now in this world, we have what's called mental telepathy. Yeah. People connecting with each other, visually seeing or understanding each other's experiences or moods or situations. It can happen. What to speak of Radharani and the manjaris, and there's Satchidananda Deha, Satchidananda Siddhaswarup. So there's no question of difference in feeling. They don't have a separate agenda. The manjaris' hearts they're chalkboard for Radharani. Whatever written on her heart, whatever you write on her heart, whatever is written on her heart is written on their hearts. So they feel whatever Radharani feels. That's why their bhava, they're in Madhurya Rati, because they're assisting the amorous, loving intimacies of Radha and Krishna. They serve them, but their mood is bhavalas rati. Bhavalas rati means their loving mood, rati, loving attachment, is ulas, it's delighted and it expands and increases with the bhavas of Radharani. When her bhavas rise, their bhava rises. However her heart moves, their hearts move, because there's no difference. The manjaris are so intimate and so tightly connected with Radharani. Sometimes the analogies are used, they say they're like the shadow of Radharani. You can't separate your shadow from your form. So there's not really any difference in feelings, because the only feelings they know are the feelings of Radharani. It's not like Radharani is Radharani's feeling one way and they're feeling another way. Or Radharani's feeling one degree of happiness and manjaris are feeling another way. There's no bade. Bade means difference. That's a very highest level of melting together of minds and hearts. That's a oneness of mind and heart. There's no separation. Even though there's separation of space or time. Just like a man and woman, they may be married, they're married, and if they genuinely are really what they call love each other, then no matter how much space is there, he's in another country or whatever, he or she will not, their love won't diminish any. It will be the same. It may increase. So as far as the manjaris go, their love doesn't wane or expand independently of Radharani. If Radharani's love grows, their love grows. And if Radharani's love wanes, their love wanes. Because they're bhav. Bhav tadatmya. Bhav means Mahabhav. Mahabhav Sarupini. They're one with the Mahabhava of Radharani. Because it's just like, wherever your right arm is, your left arm is. You can't, they have to be together. So the mantras are Radharani's heart, they're Radharani's pran. So they're one with mind and one with heart with Radharani.